In our residential neighborhood lived the most extraordinary neighbor, Mr. Jones. His peculiarities were so unique that each day became funnier than the previous one. My friends and I constantly shared amusing stories about Mr. Jones, and each one of them brought forth roaring laughter. Once, during a hot summer day, everyone decided to go outside and cool off. However, Mr. Jones decided to beat the heat in his own way. He stepped outside wearing a wide-brimmed hat, a coat, and gloves. We were taken aback by his appearance. It was as if he was preparing for an Arctic expedition, not a walk in the scorching neighborhood. His odd attire had us laughing and wondering what was going on in his mind. Another strange habit of Mr. Jones was that he always carried an umbrella with him, regardless of the weather. Even on the sunniest days, he never parted with his faithful umbrella. We couldn't fathom his motivation to carry it all the time and often speculated that he believed it protected him from falling meteors or flying cats. Whatever the reason, his loyalty to the umbrella was truly amusing. Once, when Mr. Jones noticed one of the neighbors was building a new roof on his house, he decided to offer his support. With a solemn demeanor, he approached the construction ladder and began to inspect the roof, stroking his chin and nodding. When the builder noticed Mr. Jones and smiled, he waved and said, "Yes, yes, keep up the good work." It was so unexpected and funny that both the builder and ourselves couldn't help but burst into laughter. Sometimes, Mr. Jones put on a real show in his backyard. My friends and I would sit on our balconies and watch him waving his arms and delivering speeches to an imaginary audience. We dubbed his performance the one-man theater, and fantasized that the imaginary crowd was giving him a standing ovation. One morning, as I was heading to work, I saw Mr. Jones standing on his doorstep, brandishing a cabbage toward his vegetable garden. He seemed to be attempting to sweep his garden with the vegetable. It was so comical and unexpected that I couldn't contain my laughter, and I had a great mood all the way to work. Mr. Jones was a colorful personality, and every step he took was quirky and amusing. He found joy in the most unusual moments and inspired us to laugh every day. His idiosyncrasies made our neighborhood unique and special, and we happily laughed along with him, cherishing these amusing stories about our neighbors' peculiarities.